So round two, back again. Is Kristina gonna keep her baby? Because that's clearly what she's doing all of this for. She is definitely doing the most right now. She's definitely overreacting. Hey, Clarence, welcome back. Round two. Sorry, earlier I had to leave. I had to leave the stream early because the light had died, so I had to charge it back up. But now that we charged, we back again because I got more to say about Kristina, about what Mark Green on Days of Our Lives, but I'm gonna start with Kristina. Hey, CJ Clove 18, Kristina is unbearable. Yeah, she's doing the most. Like all of this is just because Molly and TJ had one fight. Like, please, this is ridiculous. Couples are allowed to get into arguments. It's just the nature of people, even non-couples get into arguments sometimes. That just happens. Like sometimes even the longest of friends could get into an argument every now and again. It's called being human. But no, not Molly and TJ, so they're not allowed to make mistakes. They're just supposed to be perfect, Kristina. Like, get yourself together. You are way too impulsive right now. Like, I think Christina's just doing all this because she wants to keep the baby for herself. Just say that. I mean, legally and biologically, it's your right to keep the baby. So instead of just making it all this nonsense, just say, you know what? Shame, tell the truth, shame the devil. You want your baby because you want your baby back. That's why. Or at least they'll know what they're dealing with. I mean, yeah, are you going to have a custody battle on your hand? Yes. But you might as well just tell the truth. Hey, Shakira, you might as well. And then you need to stop getting Alexis involved in this nonsense. Because Alexis made it very clear. Hey, Melanie, how have you been? I've missed you. I have missed you so much. I'm so happy that you're back. Christina's gonna keep the baby. Yes. And then there's gonna be her and TJ in that court because but Christina needs to realize TJ is a doctor, so she thinks that she's just gonna get custody like that. Um, she got another thing coming because TJ definitely has a moral, upstanding reputation. He's a doctor. He doesn't have a criminal history like that. I mean, I think he got arrested like as a young teen, but that's been expunged. He's a top graduate medical school while she is a college dropout. I don't even think she ever even got her associate's degree, let alone anything else. Like, and Sunny put all this money into starting her youth center, and she's already gonna just hire somebody else to do the day to day operations. Hello, Sandy Moon. How are you? Blaze is gonna leave Kristina. But my thing with Blaze is, why would Blaze open her mouth to say, "Oh, what? Don't you just wish this baby was mine?" Like Blaze should know enough to know how Kristina operates. Molly should have never asked Kristina to be her surrogate. Well, technically, Kristina offered multiple times. Um, Clar- Clarence says, hey to Sandy and to Darby. I'm like, Kristina, she's just really getting on my nerves right now. And then you have enough money to go buy your own lawyer. So stop harassing Alexis. She made that very clear. She's Switzerland. She's not getting involved in this. So stop trying to involve your mother because when she tried to talk y'all out of this, you said no, leave. Y'all told her to leave y'all alone. That y'all adults and y'all know what y'all doing. So if y'all know what y'all doing, then stay in y'all lane. Happy to be here. Kristina is too flaky, very too flaky. Like already she's abandoning that youth center. I'm like, are we serious? And Stephanie and Gabby have a sweet reunion. Tate reaches out to Brady for help, asking him to talk to Teresa about Holly. EJ tries to strike a deal with Melinda on Monday, July 1st. Um, but yes. Now, hey, last day. Now don't get me wrong. I have my issues with TJ though, because I do. TJ was definitely doing the most, and I think it would certainly help if TJ would reach out to Kristina one on one with a nice, calm voice. Then maybe he could talk some sense into her, because I feel like TJ has been too aggressive in this pregnancy, and he already knows how Kristina is. So um, he's just throwing gasoline to the flame. She might take the baby to LOL. So sick of EJ and Melinda. Yeah, EJ and Melinda on Days of Our Lives, they are something else. I have missed you too. Aw, that's so sweet. But yeah, Kristina is working my nerves. And Ava Jerome, she is gonna go. She is gonna get what she's gonna do everything she can to get Avery from Sunny. I feel that Ava might succeed temporarily until they find out that she didn't say anything about the medication. Then that's gonna be she's gonna get backlash for that, as she should. Because I really felt that Ava should have just told Sonny right away about his medication, and I thought they were gonna do a Valentine framed Ava job, and Ava would have to find her way out of Pentonville and find out she's innocent. But it would have been a redeeming story. Love all y'all. Y'all, my chat family, hugs. Yes, we love you too, Clarence. And then Kristina is being crazy pants. Sam is isn't being crazy pants. I don't understand why your family don't. It's true. Mo- Sandy Moon says Molly needs to stop telling Kristina her business. I 100% agree with you, because that just makes Kristina worse. I missed your earlier live stream because I was working. Nice. Um, I'm happy to have you here last day. And then Ava is back. Yes, I hope she gets away. LOL. Ava Jerome is being treated like ish because for what? For getting Alexis her law license suspended. I wonder, will they off one of the Davis sisters so one of them could keep the baby? I have said for the longest time that if Molly went presumed dead for a while, that would be an interesting twist. And then she can come back and then have to navigate. Cat Lady says, hi, everyone. Hey, Cat Lady. And hi, Amber. How are you today? And then Melanie says, Kyrese, Paulina seeks answers from Kayla about Chanel. Jada informs Steve of the consequences in aiding Clyde's escape. And Marlena asks for Stephanie's assistance in helping Everett. They're going to kill off Tom on Bulge, because Tom is apparently the baby daddy. She had to get Alexis low light extended. Alexis was clearly doing something illegal when she did a lot. She reported it. Hi, Curtis and everyone. I'll be in the background like a creep, like an effing creep until I fall asleep. Hey, Albert. And once again, nice haircut, Albert. And Kristina is a professional dabbler. She gets interested in something, tries it for a time, and quits it soon enough. Would she throw away the baby if she gets bored of being a mother? Ooh. Can Rick come back for his daughter? Ugh. I have thought of that as a theory, though, that Rick might be the one who represents Molly in this custody battle. Hey, Susan, how are you? I'm going to watch that show tomorrow to talk about it on the members live stream, the show that you recommended on Peacock. Amber says, I'm okay, I guess. So that's good. Kate shares a business idea with Abe on July 2nd. awesome. Um, because I'm glad Abe is going to do something to stay there. I wish Abe could be mayor again, but I guess that's not going to happen. Albert's still with his lies. Hello, Al, not still with the lies. That's funny. That is funny. Albert, you sipping LOL. Yeah, something else. The eight, but I do think Ava is wrong in some of her ways though. Because in the past, I was a diehard Ava fan. I would defend what she would do, but I can't defend her when she's completely out of line. However, she'd be a fool to let Avery stay with Sonny. What show, Kyrie's? Oh, General Hospital. So I know there's Ava Vitale, who I don't really like on Days of Our Lives. And then there's Ava Jerome, who I love, but I'll good live today. I was only able to like and listen to. Same. I was there for a lot longer than I appeared, but I was there earlier, listening in the background for about a good 20 to 30 minutes today. It was good seeing the Queen Nikisha in Albert's live. Awesome. Ava's still my girl, but she messed up this time. It's true. Ava is ready for war. Mm-hmm. No, the name on the show, Peacock. Oh, one second. I gotta pull it up again. She referred it to me. I know it was a Peacock original, but I still don't like how GH has Sonny talking to Ava and using their daughter. I don't like it. Well, at least she was able to leverage her shared custody. Because remember before Sonny had primary custody, so Ava secured it. She said, "Oh no, we got shared custody, so you're not about to do this." Stephanie urges Jada to visit Bobby after opening up to Kayla. Chad makes a difficult request for Paulina. Kate shares bad news with Abe on July 3rd. I thought everybody was turning against Sonny. Now it's Ava. Yep, but Laura is siding with Ava because Ava manipulated her. Yeah, covers me, you, Queen Nikisha, and others are a pretty good band of friends. Yes, indeed. Now I'm worried you won't like the show. You can skip it if you like. Well, what's the name of what is that name of the show? I remember the picture. I just can't have the name off the top. I don't have the name off the top of my head, but I do recall the picture. I'm about to see what is that name of that show again, Susan? I just can't remember the name. Laura needs a seat, shaking my head. And then Melanie says, "Oh, yeah, Poker Face. There we go. That's the one I'm going to. I'm going to watch at least episode one tomorrow. And if I like it, then I'll watch the rest. If I don't like it, then I'll watch episode one. Glad her son coming to tell her to have one. LOL. Steve's fate is revealed when he opens up to Marlena on Wednesday, July 3rd. I think what happening to Ava, all Ava had to do is show the video of Natalia saying to Auntie, Gabe put head that he hit people. Soon he hits the people all the time. And she, yep, all that homophobic stuff that Natalia was saying, that is going to come out. And Sonny is going to hate her just like he hates Ava and everybody else. And then he's going to say, Natalia betrayed me. She betrayed me. Why did she betray me? I thought I could trust Natalia. I thought I could trust her. I thought she was going to be good to my daughter, but she hates my daughter, so now she betrayed me. She she judges my daughter, so now I'm betrayed. I'm just betrayed. Everybody betrayed me. If everybody is betraying Sonny, then maybe not everybody's the problem. Maybe Sonny is the problem. If every single person is betraying Sonny Corinthos, I'm just saying, Sonny might want to book a session with Kevin Collins. Natalia makes me sick. Yes, she do make me absolutely sick. I loathe the ground that woman walks on. But Sonny needs to get help. He needs to get all his medication back. Like, and I'm not gonna use the mental health excuse as a cop out though. Sonny is still a grown man. He is partially on his medication. He should know right from wrong. He didn't get this far by being stupid. For such a tough guy, Sonny whines a lot like a little exactly. Sonny's a big baby, and Sonny betrayed himself. He sure has. Sonny and Natalia have zero chemistry. You know who is a problem? Sam got to go. I'm sorry. But this is 2015 reversed over. Could you believe it? In 2024, Elizabeth is the good one, and Sam is the crap one. Sam is the one I can't stand, while Elizabeth Weber is the cool one. Melanie says Kyrie's Tate shares a secret plan with Holly. Teresa misinterprets Brady's intentions. Justin, uh, one second. Justin offers Alex legal advice. Maggie does something that will surprise Xander July 4th. Because Sonny has not been acting. Haven't read them devious since they put the bipolar disorder in the shower in 2016. Shady Brook is calling Sam's name. And Cat Lady says, right, yes. Because Elizabeth Weber, she really is a decent character these days. Now, I'm loving what they're doing with Sam. She's betrayed because she's been betrayed. You left because of Carly again and again. Well, she chose to end her relationship with him, and he accepted it. So, at the end of the day, now, does she have a point that he's a piece of crap for what he did, leaving his kids for Carly? Maybe, but this is all her jealousy talking. This isn't about Danny. This is about her being jealous and selfish. Like, look what Sam is doing right now. She and Spinelli just hacked into the FBI. So therefore, she could also lose her kids for 20 plus years. So she want to talk about danger. Look what she's doing. Don't see Sam. Don't Dante can't see Sam still loves Jason. hmm If I was Justin, I would never speak to him again, considering how Alex has been treating him like lately. Exactly. It wouldn't change nothing. I would give him tough, tough, tough love. And he don't even deserve the love part, just the tough. Nicole is stunned when Eric reveals he's leaving Salem. Kristen contemplates putting Melinda in a powerful position, and Gabby finds EJ fighting with Stefan on July 5th. Sam is a PI and she talking danger. Wow, shaking my head. Exactly. Sam needs to take every last seat in the stadium. And Alex is a jerk on Days of Our Lives. He needs to leave. But honestly, I have no use for Alex. None at all. Jada stuns Rafe by filling in on what Bobby is now claiming on July 5th. What do you think Mina is going to Blackwell. Nina is going to blackmail. I don't know who Nina's going to blackmail now. None of Nina's schemes work out because Nina is not smart. Nina Reeves, she's not a smart woman. At least Ava, she works better as a villain as well because she's smart. Nina, on the other hand, she's not really smart. Her schemes never pan out, and she never has the right information to blackmail anybody with. So when she gets in people's faces, she's always wrong. Like she likes to be in people's business, but yet never has the right information. So she just stands there with that stupid Patrick from SpongeBob look on her face, like a dingbat. Why would Justin try to give Alex law advice? No, no, because Alex, as usual, won't listen to anyone. I hope he loses everything he used to care about. What do you think? Who do you think Nina is going to blackmail? I don't know. I have no clue. But we shall see. But I bet it's gonna blow up in her face like it always does because she's not a smart woman. She's a dingbat. I think Ava's gonna frame Natalia, and she's going to figure out something to frame Natalia to make sure Natalia do something with Sunny's pills. Good. Nina is dumb, just like dumb Drew. Perfect couple. Devon vows to protect his family legacy. Tracy and Alan share a warm moment. Yes, Alan. Not Martin. Martin is dead. Alan is alive and well. Abby arrives in Paris to support Ashley. Jill loses patience on Monday, July 1st. Laura didn't tell Ava about the Heather case. Ava ain't worried about that right now. Hope makes me sick, like mother like daughter. Can't stand those Logan tramps. She dresses like Little House on the Prairie. LOL. I think Ava's gonna frame that. You're also gonna blackmail Natalia and help him with custody of Avery. hmm Ava will stop at no lengths to get custody. Jill loses patience with Billy on Monday, March 1st. I mean, on Monday, July 1st. You know, everybody loses patience with Billy at one point because he's Billy. So that's not surprising. And then the Bald and the Beautiful. I really do hope that Thomas does get Paris pregnant, or better yet, that Emma Barber comes back. I want Emma Barber back from the dead. That's what I need. That's a priority. So we're going to start that hashtag bring back Emma Barber movement. And we're going to get that signed, sealed, and delivered. Please tell me, what are they doing with Trina? Or should I say not doing? Like Trina, she has they really need to cast a good looking black man on this show for Trina. Okay, where's Miss Wu? I don't know where she is. Shaking my head. Kyrie's, what is your take on Everett having DID and Stephanie still wants him as her boyfriend? I think Stephanie needs to run and run as fast as she can. I'm not really feeling Everett slash this Bobby storyline. I'm gonna try to pay most attention to it, but as for now, I think Stephanie needs to run far away from it before he does something to her. Victor playing his cards close to the vest. Michael confides in Diane. Nikki feels guilty causing problems for Jack on July 2nd. Yes, Kyrus, absolutely. We're bringing back Emma Barber. But yes, we need a black man for Trina. And Sandy Moon, I have a question for you. What do you think about Geo? Does anyone else feel that Geo is being shoved down our throats? Um, I feel like Geo has been shown a little too much. I mean, I don't see why they put him on contract so quickly. Like I wish they would have just fleshed him out and then give him a contract storyline. But they're just shoving him in our faces each and every day, and he's not even saying or doing anything that meaningful. Like that's still Brown downgrading since Spencer's not around. I don't even like her with Spencer because I did feel like Spencer was only giving her the look because she was chocolate girl, and he did like how much racism they writing off. Jack confronts Kyle about working with Victor. Chance questions his Billy's motives, and sparks fly between Nate and Audra. Ooh, I like that sparks. He was being shoved down our throats, sh- shut down our throats because he did replacement Spencer and the replacement Spence. Send him and Lois home. Yes, send Lois packing. Trina needs a nice black man. Gio is in every scene. Thank you. Yes. Look at all his questions. Think he was supposed to be Sunny, Sun character, but they and then they stripped it out for Gio. I heard. Ah. Kyrese, let's all in this chat start our petition to Brad Bell to write Sheila and Deacon having triplets. You heard that, everybody. We have to have Sheila and Deacon have triplets. They should have hired a black guy for Trina, not Gio. Thank you. Like, why can't Sean Butler have a long lost son out there that's complicated like his dad? Nina is better than Ava is always wrong, but she likes to be in people's business. It's true. Nina likes to be in all people's business. The Ava Jerome is a better character and a stronger villain. Who plays Brando died in real life? I heard. Yes, he did. He was tragically taken from us. Nina is better than Ava. I disagree, but I respect your opinion. Victor and Jack reignite their feud. Diane is held accountable for her actions. Chelsea and Adam reminisce about their past on Thursday, July 4th. Do you know General Hospital don't like many black characters that want a certain white kind of black character? Mm-hmm. It's some nonsense. We need a nice, good looking young black man that Trina could really step it up for. Or Nina can get Natalia on her side and help her. Um, I really just want Natalia to go. Pack her bags and get out of Port Charles for good. That will make my day regarding Natalia when she finally kicks rocks with no shoes and no socks. Tell her to kick it where the sun don't shine. Victor strikes a deal with Kyle. Adam and Chelsea make a pact. Summer enlists Phyllis and Nick's. Oh, God. On July 5th. Ugh, Summer needs to be put in her place. Like at this point, I'm ready for Summer to be removed from Harrison's life altogether. Enough is enough. The way they had Trina in the background watching Gio and Jocelyn made me scream at my TV. Yes, that was just very out of place. When she shouldn't even be giving either one of them the time of day. There should be about 20 single brothers trying to get her number. All right? We need to make that happen. Poppy's past catches up with her as she attempts to solidify her new Spencer family on Monday, July 1st. Mm. That Poppy is a mess. A hot mess, I tell you. A hot, hot, hot mess. This is this is a bad time for Kyle to be in a custody fight, Kyrie's. There is no custody fight. Just put Summer in her place. Let Summer know your rights are non existent. He just needs to be a man. That's all he got to do. You tell Summer to kick it where the sun don't shine. That will solve that problem. Now, I also want to talk about Valentine and Anna. Did Anna really have to sleep with that man again? I'm just saying, come on, Anna. You really just had to sleep with him again. And Valentine is with a woman that shot his demon seed child. Well, that's not really surprising because it's Valentine that we're talking about here. Of course, he don't care, but you would figure Anna would have at least some form of restraint, but nope. I believe on Bold and the Beautiful couple will Katie and Bill and Thomas and Hope and Steffi and Finn. Oh Lord. Yeah, Anna just wanted a last ride. LOL. Not the last ride. Katie gets emotional with Bill about his new relationship. I can't stand Katie. Paris issues Hope a warning to stay away from Thomas on July 3rd. Well, Paris needed to learn that number one lesson. Never leave a Logan around your man. That's that number one rule, y'all. When it comes to the Bold and the Beautiful, never leave a Logan around your man. Come on, Fabuloso. Anna needs some good loving too. LOL, shaking my head. Well, she could hook up with that cop. What's his name? Detective Bennett. Calvin Bennett. She could hook up with him. Or Jordan could, one of them. Poppy is a drug addict and a liar. I'm hoping that Tom is Luna's father so we could get the old Bill back for a while. Bill doesn't like being lied to. He sure don't. Please, can Lee get a man? She needs some vitamin D badly. She needs it bad in her life. But who do you think is man enough on that show to give Lee the D that she needs? You think Lee is gonna sleep with Tom? I can't believe I almost said that without needing Pepto Bismol. Um, who is Lee gonna sleep with? Is Deacon gonna cheat on Sheila with Lee? That would be an interesting affair. I'm talking about the bill that made Hope's life a living hell. That bill was awesome. That's the creepy one from 2018. I heard Jack will be back soon. Well, she needed it. So hopefully she's over her 35-year grudge. Hollis, the bartender, should be with Lee. Yes, he will break her back. The Forrester 4th of July party sets the fireworks in the sky of the heart on Thursday, July 4th. Awesome. This Jack does need to come back. Lee needs it. And if not, then Hollis. I mean, if you're drunk enough, I'm pretty sure a woman could be attractive to Tom. LOL. Last Day will do anything he can to defend Tom. He loves him some Tom. But then again, Eric is that much older than Donna. Eric was married, was with Donna and Brooke's mother. That's just nasty. I'm confused. You did Lee know the whole time Finn wasn't her kid because of if she did, what is she mad at Jack for? Well, she thought, yeah, she thought him and she thought that Jack and her adopted Finn from an adopted agency, but he lied about that. That was his biological child with Sheila, with Sheena's Sheila. So she's mad that he slept with Sheila. Poppy needs to realizes that she may be in serious competition with Katie. Hope is devastated as Eric raises a toast to Paris and Thomas on Friday, July 5th. But I just thought about that though. I just thought about that. That that's technically good revenge because she's still mad at Sheila for sleeping with her husband. So that's a way to get even. Sleep with Deacon. I guess two wrongs make a right there. And then it's going to bring out the crazy side in Sheila that is already there. So that solves two birds. That kills two birds with one stone. I'm here for that. That is a good storyline twist. Poppy realizes that maybe in some serious competition with Katie, Hope is devastated as Eric raises a toast to Paris and Thomas on Thursday, July 5th. I mean, on Friday, July 5th. Only the court, poor Hope, she gonna cry some more. Thank you for telling me not to. Oh, what she needs to get over is herself is not that big of a deal. Clearly, he would have told her, she would have gotten upset about it. That's why he didn't tell her. Yep, because when she found out 35 years later, she was mad. So I guess she's going to stay mad for another 35 years for sleeping with Sheila while they were married and bringing his affair baby to her without telling her who Finn's real parents really were. Mm-hmm. That's why she's bitter. I mean, which a part of us can't blame her, but on the other hand, get over it. You don't have to take that out on everybody else because everybody else around Lee has to suffer. But would have anybody liked it if Carly would have really turned herself in? But it's crazy how Carly's just willing to give away Donna pretty much. I'm like, damn, Carly. Be like, well, your kid's not more important than mine. We all know that, but you still showed up in that meeting anyways. You should have just let Ava take over. Ted King as Jack Finnegan and Aaron D. Spears as just Justin Barber return July 1st to July 5th, and since both of them will be popping up around the same time, a fatal victim appears. Mm. And then Melanie Corley says, hey, the last day. No, Carly is crazy. Yes. She needs to think about Donna. Donna will be raised by Sonny and Natalia at this point, and then Sonny and his 20 other wives that's going to come, and all those wives are going to betray Sonny. But I seriously wouldn't want Sonny around my kid either. I was talking trash, but uh-uh. He's too unpredictable. Which is laughable to me that he thinks he has a grounds for custody with Ava right now when Carly doesn't even trust you around Donna. You haven't even been able to see your own daughter, Donna, in some months now. It's been a solid month and a half to 2 months ago when Carly told you you can't see Donna anymore. Lee is stubborn. No wonder why Jack cheated on her and put his his joystick in Sheila that created Finn. Donna looks like an effing Barbie doll. Sure does. A knockoff Barbie doll at that. Sam is going to get everybody arrested. Her and her big mouth. So she's mad about adultery, hoping Jack will make great friends. They both committed adultery. It's okay that Hope did it because it was with your boy Thomas. Well, let's not forget to add Liam in that group of friends last day. Liam is certainly in there with his group of friends of adulterers. Liam and Steffi, they're both right up in there. Those are two cheaters. And then, but I felt so bad for Violet this week. Now, people struggled to believe me because for some reason they thought I hated Violet, but I don't. I just hated that Violet was pushing Elizabeth and Finn together. But now that Elizabeth and Finn are broken up, I just see that adorable little girl has been through so much in her young, beautiful life. And I feel so bad for her that she had to lose her dad. She's like, no, take me with you. Like that poor sweet child. She doesn't realize it's not her responsibility to take care of Finn. It's Finn's responsibility to take care of her. And hi, I know. So Finn needs to get the help that he needs. And then maybe him and Violet will have an off-screen reunion. Hope can't get sex. She should get a look-alike mannequin. Violet and Finn broke my heart. I cried like a baby. Yes. I thought Emma and Paris was Hope's friends. All's fair in love and war. That's the Logan woman logic. So I guess Paris picked up that. I got good news that Danny Romalotti and Laurel Bell as Christine Blair is doing a crossover on Thursday, August 13th and Wednesday, August 14th for Brooke's Bedroom Line. Don't worry, Kyrie. You'll get over those feelings soon enough and you will go back to hating her again. Never! I never hated her to begin with. So I can't go back again when I never hated her. So Darby's just being dramatic. I have never once hated Violet. But she broke my heart though. I had to grow one to grow a heart, and she broke it in half. Because all I know is Violet better get her Emmy next year. They need to bring back the kids category next year, and Violet needs to win. Violet showed more emotion and acting skills in one episode than anyone on B&B, and that's a fact. She outacted every single person on B&B and then some in one scene than they have all year. I know that you love that Hope is crying a river over Thomas and Paris' engagement announcement. Mm-hmm. Hope left before Liam before she had sex marathon with Thomas. No, she kissed Thomas first in Rome, and then Liam left her. Then she had multiple. She and Thomas had multiple rounds together, and then she still tried to take Liam back. She tried to get back with Liam. Liam rejected her, and then she had more love in the afternoon sessions with Thomas. So Hope is for sure a cheater. But on yesterday's episode, was that really needed for Chase and Brooklyn to have that long will they, won't they move into the Quartermains? They already moved in the day before when they arrived. So I don't understand why that had to be a long extended scene of them explaining about moving in together. Like it was obvious that Violet can't fit in their apartment. It's pretty obvious. So I wonder how Brad Bell's going to write for his sister. After I found that out, I could no longer like the care of Christine. One second. I am back. Sorry about that. My had to readjust that, but let me make sure that's saved. Yeah, it's saved. Um, they were still married. Just because you take a ring out doesn't mean you are no longer married. You are married until the divorce goes through. So Hope committed adultery. It's true. Hope and Liam are both cheaters because Liam committed adultery. Hope committed adultery. They're both terrible people. And Liam would do anything he can to break up Steph. How will they explain how Finn is never coming back to Violet, Kyrie's? I don't know. Maybe Hayden will come back and snatch Violet, and nobody could stop her. Okay, I'm wrong. LOL. I got good news that the crew Morrow as a recast of Will Spencer is debuting his first episode, his first time on Thursday, August 1st. That is Joshua Morrow as Nick Newman's real life son. It doesn't matter Liam cheated. It doesn't matter that Hope cheated. It's okay she did it because he did it first. They're both even on that front. That is the facts. I will not watch either on Thursday, July 4th, but only Days of Our Lives on Peacock. And then as for that, they could still have a reunion off screen, or Hayden can come back. Kyrie says Stephanie still decide to don't care what others say and sleep with Everett. Also, she gets knocked up. Hmm. Who is actually a good person on Bold? I guess Luna for now. And that's keyword for now. We do not know how long that's going to last. If her mother's any indication, it won't be too much longer. And if she gets pregnant, I hope it's with twins. And I hope they name them Sheila and Deacon. Yes, you two are. Yes, you are very. At the end of the day, your boy Thomas is a rebound. Ironically, he's still a rebound because Hope doesn't have a heart. Yeah, that's cool. Lord, have mercy. But I'm like, Chase and Brooklyn, they already live at the Quartermain, so there's that. And then when are we gonna get Maxie and Spinelli's wedding? I don't understand why they made us sit through Brooklyn and Chase's long, drawn out wedding when we need to get Maxie Jones and Spinelli's wedding. That's the wedding that we need. Because it should be all about Maxie Jones right now. I don't understand why Maxie continues to get overrated, overlooked. It's ridiculous. She is a front tierer talent. So give Maxie Jones the spotlight that she desperately deserves. All I know is I saw the preview for Days that Tate and Holly are running away together. This is so much more interesting than The Bold and the Beautiful because it makes sense. I'm going to go. See y'all Monday. Love and peace. Just have a good night, Clarence. I love that Sharon is getting a major storyline on medical crisis with my intuition and the doctor tampering with her meds, but it's also reunited with Ned. Yes, I'm here for that story. About the doctor tampering with the medication. That's going to be a good storyline. As long as that doctor gets what's coming to them. Watching Holly and Leah was like watching Romeo and Juliet. Wow. But I knew they were going to find a way for something to tie into Holly leaving for a while. So I wonder how long they're going to stay runaway. Is Holly going to come to her senses and dump him off screen and reunite with Nicole? Or is that so Nicole's taking off with baby Jude to find Holly? I'll be damned if I'm leaving my newborn, my infant, to find that little brat. And she should have stayed her behind in that house. So she want to run away just because some idiot told her to? And she's 17 and I have an infant? Guess who I'm choosing? Every time, every other time they try to seal the deal, either Maxie or Spinelli finds a way to mess it up. But technically, you gotta love both of your kids equally. But I'm just saying, but sometimes you gotta give them tough love. Because Holly is tripping to run away with Tate. I love that Sarah put Teresa in her place when it comes to inviting Xander's mother, Fiona, to her and Xander wedding and standing for Victoria. I love that Xander put a bullet in him. I love that. But that's true, Darby, but that was all in the past. This is about the future. Maxie is the show's future. Yeah. Maxie is the show's future. And that is just a fact. So why should Maxie be backburnered any further than what she already had been? It is just crazy that Maxie hasn't been getting the respect that she so deserves. Where will Tate actually go considering they don't have any money? I guess Holly will try to steal from EJ. I'm guessing that could be one of the directions that they go. So Holly might try to steal some money from EJ's safe, or one way or another. It's just, I think Holly needs to be put in her place though. But I'm 100% happy for Xander. I can't wait till Xander gets everything that he's entitled to, and that Alex is forced on his behind. Because Alex should be forced out. Alex is a fraud, an accidental fraud, but a fraud nonetheless. And frauds should not be having any say in their money or future. And besides, Alex is a jerk to Justin. So why should I have any feelings for Alex, given everything in the way he's mistreated Justin? Kyrese, I love the connection that Nicole and Xander shared about their past history, especially their own mothers, and that Eric and Nicole both did wrong stealing babies. That's true. And yes, it matters because that's a logical question that Darby asked about how they're gonna survive without money. Because love don't pay the bills, cash does. Cash and debit cards is what pays them bills last day. So that's a logical question. Personally, I like the fact that Tate and Holly are running away. It shows that these people are going to fight for each other and fight to be together. True, they will. But Carly just needs to stay in her seat at this point. She did what she did. She pretended to be a mobster when she's not. And Jason chose to protect you. So, and it's laughable the idea that Carly would have actually gotten 20 years when Diane has gotten both Sonny and Jason off for worse charges very easily. Considering your vast hatred for most things B&B, you of all people had the nerve to ask that. LOL. Ron says, Kyrese, I feel sorry for Sophia. She should just cut her losses with Holly and Tate. Absolutely. That is 100% true. That Holly, I mean, that Sophia should never want anything to do with Holly or Tate ever again. Because they both suck. They both did my girl wrong. Sophia is the heroine here. She's the future of this show, along with Wendy Shin. Well, Wendy Shin is the present star of the show. Hey, Solomon. Just coming in. Hope you're not about to end the live stream, Kyrese. Well, to be honest with you, I was, but I'll stay on longer because of you. Let me just put this charger in. Didn't mean to pull the skull. Oh, that is funny. But yeah, I'll stay longer. I know. Trust me. I know. In real life, money is everything. If I had to choose between, yeah, they're choosing that $1 million. That Bonnie did the right thing on mailing Xander a wedding invitation for Sarah and Xander after Teresa put it in the trash. Absolutely. But I am here. So, Solomon, Have you been watching The Bold and the Beautiful or The Young and the Restless? They are both trifling, meaning Holly and Tate. They are both trifling. They did my girl Sophia very wrong. Sophia is better than both of them put together. And they're lucky that they were ever even blessed to be in her presence. And then they're gonna mistreat my girl like this? Oh no. Y'all look her up. Sophia, she's a great character on Days of Our Lives. A fantastic one. But um but on Wednesday, sparks are flying between Audra and Nate. So and sparks are already flying between Tracy and Alan. So I think you're gonna it's entertaining. I know it's not real, but sometimes this show makes me laugh and it allows me to talk to people like you. So thank you. Of course. What about Aaron? Aaron is cool too. That's who I forgot to talk about. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Well, Aaron, and as long as he stays on Sophia's good side, he stays on my good side. But I need to talk about Aaron's brother, um, Mark Green. He's definitely going to be with Leo at this point. There's no way he actually has a girlfriend. It would be easier if they let Holly and Tate be together. Tate was never into Sophia. It's not his fault she was into him. I mean, if he would have told her, hey, I don't like you, I will never like you, please leave me alone. Yes, he should have told her that. I mean, Holly and Tate has shown more commitment to each other by running away than anyone has ever showed on Bald and the Beautiful. And Holly and Tate being together is boring. Sophia and Aaron being together is sparks flying. I hate with a purple passion on Adam and Chelsea have more scenes together. I feel so betrayed if Adam cheats on Sally with Chelsea. Just makes me sick. I think it's going to be a dream now. I'm not surprised that Tom is Luna's daddy. Poppy's just nasty though. She's been with every man in LA. She might as well tell Dollar Bill he wasn't the sperm donor now. Yes, let's not forget about Aaron. Sophia did him dirty. What's wrong with her? How do you know Sophia did him dirty? If you could explain why you hate Hope Logan more than anything on the planet, considering that she's just a character or make believe. What about Melinda Trask standing up to the corrupt EJ? She was gonna blow him away. Yep, she sure was. I would have been here for it if she would have done that. If she actually would have followed through with her threat. That would have been a good twist. But I figured she wouldn't. My intuition is that Anna Lynn McCord is hopefully Abigail, but could be Mark's girlfriend, Marin, that has been given hints. Okay, where I go? Okay. But yeah, Melinda, I really wanted Nicole to have some hands from Melinda though. That would be a really good entertaining fight scene to watch, Ron. Is Nicole and Melinda. Because let's not forget, Ron, Melinda is the real mastermind. This baby switch was her idea from the start. And she pretty much put her foot on Salone's neck to go through with this plan. So I really want Nicole to get her for that. Because it was too good for Sophia. Because unlike Sophia, Aaron has something called loyalty. It's a lot of things I like to call bros. Well, Sophia is not that. No, Sophia is never that. So I'm not even going to read that last sentence because I know that doesn't refer to Sophia. Mm-mm. Sophia is a good woman that is doing her thing. Oh, really? I hope they do Adam and Chelsea. It looks like they still got it from that kiss in the preview. That'd be more interesting than Adam and Sally. And, Adam and Sally, where it's at. Adam and Chelsea are has-beens. They were in the past. They couldn't make it work before. They wouldn't be able to make it work now. So they are old news. Sally is what's hot and what's fresh right now. So we gonna have because there's no way I'm gonna let Sally hook up with Billy Abbott of all people. That would just be nasty. Sophia's not even a woman. She's 16 or 17, at least on the show. And we left. She's probably like 23 in real life. Yeah, she is around 21 to 22 in real life. Kyrie said, if Tate gets Holly knocked up, Teresa will throw a temper tantrum. Well, Teresa's going to be behind bars by that time, so she could tell her prison mates. Because Teresa definitely belongs in jail for kidnapping. If we're being technical, 2 counts of kidnapping. Because Holly didn't want to get into that car with her, and she kidnapped baby Victoria. So that's 2 charges plus fraud. You know how many Adam and Sally Alley fans would hate with a purple passion if they tear them apart? Exactly. I'd be on the top of that list. Josh Griffith, boy, I would rip into him like no other. Holly is 23 years old in real life. I don't know why these people are playing teenagers. Why can't they get for young adults? Probably consent reasons. I can't tell, Curry. It looked like they had some chemistry in the preview. I bet you Adam could still love Chelsea good too. It could be hot. Now, when they were together, they didn't have no chemistry. They were boring. That's why Adam was only giving Sharon attention during that time. I'm I'm not one of them. I would love for Adam and Sally to break up. She's not good enough for my boy. I strongly disagree with you because she's great enough for my boy. Adam and Sally, that's where it's at. We need them to stay together. Sally could leave the show for all I care. Oh, dang, they doing my girl Sally wrong. I told Courtney I am one of Sally's biggest fans. I'm proving my point. I did tell Courtney that, so at least she knows. Lord, Mhm. I agree with Last Day 100. I can see. And then what did you think? And then Solomon, what did you think about the Lily storyline? She's not. I still can't get over how she had to do him making the hardest decision of his life. Well, she was going through a lot. My intuition is that Lucy's going to try to bring Faith down a dark road after a car accident where Adam saved her and gave his kidney to her. Mm. Kyrie's, what is your take on Tabitha on Passions having a child named Adora at 80 years old? I know that show had a bunch of potions and other things, so that probably explains why she had a baby. It wasn't real. But Sheila, on the other hand, is a different type of universe. So I don't think that would fly in that universe of Sheila Carter having a baby naturally, unless she steals some surrogate eggs. I agree with you 100%. Adam and Sally need to stay together. They were as a couple, not Adam and Chelsea. Exactly. Thank you, Melanie. 'Cause- But yes, what do you think about the Devon debacle? Devon and Lily, I'm over them at this point. I am so over Devon and Lily in that storyline. I think I've had my patience have worn thin with them. I don't know how much longer I could take that. Like, just let Devon run the Winters like he wants, and let Lily run Chancellor Abbott with Billy. They're happy. He's happy. Let them all be happy. And then, like Nate said, just because they're family, don't mean they need to work together. And we need to find Mammy a man to marry before she passes on. We still on that Mammy finding a man. LOL. I think she's in a perfect stage of her life where that doesn't really matter to her anymore. I think she is good where she is at without a man in her life because she don't need one. She needs some rest. She do need to stop being so messy and start acting her age. That for sure. But I'm so proud that they realized that Tracy Abbott still has a lot to desire. You see, Tracy Abbott is about at least 20 years younger than Mammy. All right, 20 years is a stretch. 15 years younger than Mammy. My intuition is that Sharon is spiraling out of control over Cassie dying and triggering everyone. She sees Nick and Phyllis because he did cheat on her after losing Cassie with Phyllis. Sheila needs to be off her birth control pill. You don't have to worry about that. Um, Sheila hit menopause already. Kyrie, I'm sorry, but my girl Mammy is 90 years old and probably has had sex 3 times her whole life. She seems like a lonely person outside of that. I'm dead. So no, we're not gonna give Mammy a heart attack. We're not gonna do that. Patrick, there was a guy named Vincent who pretended to be a woman and have sex with. What? I'm sorry. Wait, what? On. Uh, all right. I don't know what I just read. We need Nate and Tracy Fire in 2024. On Patches, that was a guy named Vincent. All right, I don't know what I just read. I don't know what I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things right now. On Passions, I wish I was making that up, but I'm. I wish I was making that up. I'm gonna pretend I did. Last day, thank you for sharing that story about Passions. I still can't believe I just read that. There was a guy named Vincent who pretended to be a woman and has. Okay, wow. On Passions, I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. Okay. Lee is so miserable and lonely. Maybe when Jack comes back, she might be getting the vitamin D. I hope so, because she be getting on my nerves. She be working my last nerve, and I've had it with her. But I am gonna wrap up this stream here. This was a lots of fun, like always. Have a great night, Solomon. After I read this last one, Mammy could be a good, nice black man her age. How they could get the actor that played James from the Good Times to play her significant other. They sure could, as long as we don't have to look at any love scenes. But yes, have a great night, Solomon. Have a good night, Shaquetta. Have a good night, Ron. Have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Sandy. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, CJ Clove 18. Have a good night, Last Day. And have a good night, everybody else. This is lots and lots and lots of fun. I will see